Hello everyone, and welcome to Tranquil Crescent in Newcrest. I'm going to be building a little house here today, and well, actually it's probably not going to be what I would say is a little house. I'm building a 5-bedroom house for my 100 Babies challenge because I've got some teens that need to move out, and yeah, I need them to move into a house. And now, it does need to be under 100,000 simoleons. So that is something that I need to keep an eye on as far as the cost goes. And I don't have an inspiration, so I'm kind of making this up as I go along. So I want to do a contemporary build for these guys, and we'll see how it goes. But it needs to be 5 bedrooms and under 100,000 simoleons. Other than that, I don't have any constraints. So yeah, that should be a nice fun build. And I thought, why not do a real-time build with you guys, and we can chitty chat our way through it and see how we get on. So we have, as I mentioned, 5 teenagers ready to move out in the 100 Babies challenge. So I am yeah, needing to find a little place for them to live. I probably need to really prep this a little. Well, I don't know, it's hard with the 100 Baby challenge because you know, you don't know how many Sims you're going to have to move out at a certain time, because it does change depending on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what's happening in the house. So it is actually quite hard to really plan ahead with what houses and stuff they will have, or that I need to have ready in the game for these guys to move into. So yeah, I was gonna say I want to sort of plan ahead and, you know, have these things sort of built and ready to go, but it is tricky because like I wouldn't have figured that I'd need a 5-bedroom house for like the 5 siblings to move in all at once, you know. Because quite often you'll have, like if I have twins, then I'll have maybe a couple moving out at the same time. But this is the first time in the game that I've had 5, count them, 5 Sims, probably getting close to moving out all at the same time. So yeah, quite interesting. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. 5-bedroom? Oh yeah, I mean, I've got to be, you know, conscious of the budget and how much I'm going to spend. Like, I don't have to be super stingy, but yeah, I do need to be careful. Like, it's very easy for me to spend a couple of 100,000 on building a house. Yeah, very easy. If I just sort of, you know, get carried away on the landscaping and that sort of thing. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of landscaping first, and I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. I will go into debug. I did have Better Build Buy off because I was trying to do something with just the cheats on, and it was a bit of a fail. So I think my Better Build Buy is just not quite set up properly. I need to log in and log out again for the items. So I'm thinking maybe we do like a little fence around the bottom. Which one is it? It's this one here. So the little smooth keeper. We'll do like a little contained kind of garden. I will disconnect it from here because when I lift the foundation up, it'll stuff up the fencing. So we'll have like a cute little garden around here, and I'll just get favorite tree. It is expensive, like the slender cypress tree, but it is just such a good tree, and it's really good for putting in these like little nooks in like the corners of your build. I don't know what I'm doing with this landscaping. I'm we're just throwing things in here. That's all we're doing. So I think I want to have a nice, I love this flower from Island Living, and what's it called? The bougainvillea. I think this is really cute. So a little bit of color there. I'm almost thinking like we have the front yard kind of open. Maybe we can do a little parking area here as well, and then we'll close this off. I think we can afford a pool, so we'll put like maybe pool here, and like this will be raised up if you remember. Maybe not so far out, just have like a little seating area, and maybe we can put like a little lowered barbecue area here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's use the lovely jubbly romantic garden pack. You know, that was free, so I think a lot of people should have that pack. If you're not picking up some of these free packs that are coming out, get on that, because it's worthwhile just getting your hands on these free packs that are coming out. Okay, so we've got a cute little garden. Let's lift this up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, whatever. So that's just like a nice easy way to landscape around the base of the house, and without having the, you know, how you show you guys. So if you have like, you're placing an item, and It sometimes bumps up. See how that's bumping up when you're trying to get it nice and close to the foundation? So that's just a way to get around that little issue. So I'm going to do that, and we are just going to try and keep an eye on the whole money situation. So I'm just going to knock the underneath of the stairs out, because that actually saves a little bit of cash as well. Just a little cash saving tip for you guys. If you are working on a budget like I am today, knocking out the bottom of the stairs actually does save you a little bit of money. And now we need to think about fencing. I want to have like a fencing that goes around the balcony, and then like a larger fencing that goes around the back of the house. Think about entertainment for this, because we're putting in some young Sims in here, and you know, when you're younger, you know, you are more interested in entertainment. I mean, there might be people that aren't so young and interested in entertainment. It's just not me. So maybe we can do that fence around here. Let's move these in. I like to just do a little cluster of 3 with like different heights of the trees. It just, I don't know, it's a cute way of mixing up the same tree. Maybe like that. And then we can create our little parking area. Not so drab slab. Maybe do that. A couple of cars. We need some cars in here. We've got a nice van thingy. Pickup truck. Okay, so we can move that in, and then I'll delete either side of those. There we go. We might put like a little bush along the side. Little hedge, that's the word I'm going for, hedgy hedge. And then we can have another hedge going in here, but then we want to have a path going through to the house running along here. So what colors do we want to do? I mean, are we doing contemporary? Oh, it's so hard not to use my usual black, but I kind of want to do something maybe a little different. What if we went with blue and went like light colors? That would be cute, like really sweet. And maybe we can do like a nice white stone on the bottom, something like, what's this one? This one from Horse Ranch. Like, do that all on the bottom level, and then we can do like another color on the top level, like even a light blue. I'm into kind of like half and halving things at the moment. I don't know why. Oh, there's this one from Growing Together. That could be cute. It's way too much blue though. Let's go into the eco lifestyle roof. We'll do that in what about if we did that in the red? I always use the same colors when I do contemporary, so I'm just trying to do something a little different. So let's go back into the stone, and we can choose maybe the browner stone from Horse Ranch. No, I think that's a bit too much. Lighter stone. Try this, and then maybe, what if we did a dark brown wood? I think we need to change the roof. That's cool. So if we use that dark brown roof and then do like a nice light trim around it, I don't love that. I've got to be honest. Maybe we'll do something a little different. Okay, I'm just changing it all to dark brown, and then I'm going to I'm actually going to use the same colors, so we'll go back and use like maybe that. Yeah, I think that'll work better. And then we can use the stone around this end here. I think that works a little nicer, and it's cute and brown, right? I like that in brown. So that means we need to change our stairs to something in, I'll put that back, something in a dark brown. And now that we've done the colours, that fencing doesn't suit. So let me change that fencing. Okay, so I've just gone with the rustic stone wall, but now we need to find a little fence. We could go for something like that from Growing Together. Not in that colour though. Okay, let's go with that for now. I'm not too sure if that'll work once we get the windows in, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll just get that fencing in here, and then we need something for the porches as far as a wood. What if we did like a light coloured flooring there? I think that could work quite nicely. And then we need some banisters. Boom and boom. There we go. Now, what are we going to do for a path? What about the puzzled stone? Ooh, okay, we'll use this from Jungle Adventure. So that's the stone ruins thing. I was thinking, what if we did the path running here, and then we can do like a little garden here. I'm actually thinking of extending this garden out anyway to here, and we can extend that to there. I don't like the garden, so I'm just going to change the garden quickly. Okay, so I've got a little bit more simple in the landscaping. So I just went sort of darker green because I felt that sort of suited the vibe of the house a little bit more in terms of the colours. So what I want to do now is just create like a little path running through here. So let's get a nice dark one and go around there. So I'm just going to do like the mud that goes around the edge of the path, just to create that, you know, that sense of realism. So we'll do that. And I'm thinking we'll put a gate there, and then we'll have like a little path running through there, and maybe a little seat area there. I moved the trees so that we can put a little bit more room to put the pool there, and maybe something, I don't know, some garden space there would be quite cool. And I'm just going to go through this here. The reason I'm doing that is it's a really easy way of just creating like the edge around the terrain paint without actually having to fuss around too much. So you can sort of see it creates texture and depth to it. We need our mailbox. So we'll go with the brown one in our modern shade. So let's get our pool in. What if we did like a lap pool? That might be cool. And then we can like run it all the way down here. But I want to do like a little edge around it with a platform. See if we can get that to work. I'm just going to bring this in. It's quite a narrow space running up. So we've got like a little border around our little lap pool. Let's get our ladder in. And we can actually extend that down and we can put our pool paraphernalia, our lounge seats at either end. So I kind of want to extend this so that we can create like a barbecue area as well. So maybe we could do that. So the reason I don't want to connect this to the fence is it actually makes the fence disappear, and we don't want to do that. So I'm going to do like a little edge around there, maybe with the bushes. But I'm thinking we can go a little wider on this, but what I need to do is actually delete that platform there so I can extend the pool like so. You know what, I've had an idea. Rather than do a hedge, I am actually going to get rid of the fence because we've used the large mega fencing, the stone fencing, but what we can do is actually use the smaller version of that and run that around. That then gives us a little bit of space. We can put our pool chairs, we can have like a barbecue area. What I'm thinking is that we'll use a nice dark brown wood as well. Let's see, what's going to work with the house as far as a dark brown? I think maybe we can go even a little darker than that. Oh yeah, that one there. So that's a base game one from hand scraped wood, which is quite pretty. So we can add some outside paraphernalia. Let's have a wee check on our value. So we currently spent 20,544, which isn't too bad, but also we do need to be careful. Maybe we can go with the island living one because it's still cheap, but it's you know, a bit prettier than the slatwood ones. Although these Riviera lounge chairs from Wedding Stories are quite nice. So I'm just going to switch to Sims 3 camera because I build in Sims 4 camera, if you're wondering about that. It's because I didn't play Sims 3 and I'm not very good with the Sims 3 camera. And then we can do second umbrella down here like so. So we've got some lovely shade. All right, so let's do a little barbecue area. We could do patio stuff pack. I mean, I instantly want to do the Desert Luxe, but I always do the Desert Luxe. Let's mix it up a little bit. And I think maybe a picnic table. What about the cats and dogs one? That's kind of cute. Maybe you can do a couple of those because they're into entertaining. So I can imagine them having like a little pool party and someone has a nice barbecue and is, you know, cooking up a storm. So I want to do like a little table next to there so we can put maybe some condiments and stuff on there and they can place their cooked stuff. Okay, so we have like our little barbecue area and then I'm just going to put like a seat under here. Oh, I haven't done the terrain paint for the trees, so I'll do that now. I might move the letterbox there and then we can put like another seat under here, maybe with like a bird feeder or something under there. That would be cute. Kind of feel like we need to have a privacy hedge or something around here. So what if we did this and just had like a little privacy area around the front? It's really simple. So we've got like a little privacy area here. So let's add a little chair. The steering bench from Snowy Escape is actually quite nice. It's nice and modern looking. Maybe we can add a couple. And what about in here? There's like some really cool little outside things. So there's like this little decorative birdhouse. Very cute. We can add that in there. So let's do the same chairs down here. So these ones from Snow Escape. Thank you very much. And maybe we could do, there's a little bird fountain thing. Classic pedestal style bird bath. So we'll put that in there as well. Maybe in under the trees. That would be cute. Thinking maybe we could, oh, we haven't done our gates. So let's do our gates. I'm actually going to use the Wedding Stories gate because I like it better than the other gate that we get with base game, which is what the fencing comes with. And it actually works better with the build, so I'm going to use that. I mean, yes, it's kind of Mediterranean, but that's not too bad. I think it works nicely. Okay, so we just need to work on windows, doors, and a little bit of decoration on our porches. And I think we've got our outside done. We've spent about 20k so far, so we've got to be careful. Now I want to do the grown together door on the exterior because it's going to match wood wise, which I think is great. I love when I can match some woods, so that's fantastic. I don't know if I'll do the grown together windows, however. Now let's have a look at our windows. What if I did horse ranch and did like double windows like this, because then we can actually use the single version of that up the top like so, and that can go in the middle, and then we can use that, because say if we have that, it's a kitchen here, so just do single ones across there, and then we can do double ones up like this here, and then we can run some double ones up the side. I think that looks great. I like that. It's got a suburban vibe, but also modern at the same time. All right, let's go in and do our floor plan. Okay, so we're going to do living, dining, kitchen through here, which leaves us space for 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down here. Okay, let's move this window over like so, so we can divide that in half. Okay, so we're going to have a bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. So we need to put in some stairs going up, so we'll do that. Let's have a look on the placement up here. Yes, that could work. So we need to have 3 more bedrooms up here and at least probably a bathroom as well. So if we run this across here and then have like a, so this is our corridor, and then we're going to have a bedroom going in here, just looking at how the windows look. So this can be a bedroom here, this can be a bedroom here, and then we can have a 3rd bedroom here like that. So those are kind of twin style bedrooms, and then we can do a bathroom there. Yes, because we need to have that space there so we can access that bedroom, and we can access that bathroom, and then we can access that and that. In theory, I mean, we could do like a short little cute bathroom here, but is it worth it? Probably not. Let's have a wee look at our budget. Okay, so we've spent 32,366, so that leaves us with just under 68,000, which seems like a lot but is also not a lot at the same time. Okie pokey. So maybe we can delete that under there. That saves some cash, and we can do a nice railing perhaps. Okay, it'll be that one there from Seasons. Hopefully we don't get the, yep, we don't get the whole railing through the wall thing. Flooring wise, I think maybe I just might keep that flooring throughout the house, and we'll see how we go, because I'm kind of wanting to go maybe darker on the walls. And what have we got on the walls? Oh, I know, our Miramax Book Nook kit wallpaper. I love that wallpaper. Now, tile wise in the kitchen, what have we got? And a nice let's do the flooring first. So this one here, that color is actually a little better. Let's maybe delete that down to 1 and put that across and across, and then we can run the fridge, counters, oven, blah 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 there, and then we can have the dining table there. So that means we can do tile maybe out here. The best one I can think with a dark brown is actually the cheapest, which is Digital World, which I don't mind at all. Let's do that in there, that in there, and then maybe we could go, well actually rather than do it half a wall, let's just kind of do that as a backsplash. Okay, let's start in the kitchen since we're right here. Ooh, what about that one from Growing Together? That's nice, because then we get the matching oven as well. Just going to go with the Jungle Adventure counters. Nice sink, and we'll do upper cabinetry. I'm just moving that up a little bit just so it sits a tad nicer over the window, and also so it sits over the fridge, because I like that we've got some plate cabinets and stuff in the swatches for the ends, which is quite nice. See, I mean, that looks like a busy, fully functioning kitchen, doesn't it? What if we did a half wall in the mid, kind of did it like that, and then we can have the dining table coming off here, so we can go like quite a nice big dining table, because I'm just thinking that there needs to really be room for 5 of them, or yeah, for all 5 of them to eat all at once, with the possibility of them having guests at the same time. Okay, so we've got a cute little dining area. I'll just add some clutter just to give it a little bit more of a lived-in feel, and then we'll work on the living room. So a few little bits and pieces of clutter on the wall. I didn't want to add any to the counters because we've only got 2 counters, so that's kind of counterproductive. Counterproductive. Then I was thinking maybe we could do a little bit of a console sort of table with a tea kind of area on it, because there's cute little tea sets and stuff here. So maybe we can combine those and do a little console table under there. The reason I'm saying a console table is because of it's how thin it is, so that it doesn't actually block off that space and that access to the kitchen. I am sort of conscious of that. Maybe we could put like a cute little stereo on there, and we can maybe do like some little flowers or plants or something on here. Ooh, what about some plates? Thank you very much, Home Chef Hustle. Let's do a little plant in the middle of the table, and then we'll choose a rug for there, and then we can move on to the living area. So I love this little this table lily here from Dine Out. This is such a cute little lily. Now we do need to pick a contrast color for this house, which is going to be picked by the rug. You know what, I'm actually thinking maybe a warmer color. What if we just kept it sort of brownish, in shades of brown, with white as our sort of contrast color? I think that would be cute. And let's put something here. What if we had just like this little china cabinet? It's only 175 and it takes up, you know, a nice amount of space. I don't want to go overboard on the decoration, just because I am conscious of the fact we do need to stick to a budget on this one. So alright, so we'll do like a little entrance area here. So we can maybe, let's repeat this console table here, and we can do a mirror. There's a little mirror trick that I can do using debug. So I'm going to use the two big mirrors like this. Actually, we might have to change that console table. And then I am going to go into debug and go to wall sculptures, live edit mode, and it's actually base game only. And so there's this pole debug fence gen iron 01 tool post set 4. I'm going to change that to black and run that in beside the mirror, either side of the mirror, like so. And then there's a fence, this one here, the fence saws wall small 01 set 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink that right down, and that is going to edge our mirror, like so. And we're going to lift that up. That should be about right. One more. Just push it back just enough so that it covers the pole running up. And second one there. Okay, so we have our mirror set up. So let's just do our console table. I prefer to have something like filled in like this one. So use our light console table, and I'm just going to go into everyday clutter, show all, and we can do our glasses, and we'll do our letterbox thing, pens, coins, bags there, and I think like a plant or something here as well. We'll do that in a second, and maybe a cap. Alright, I'm just going to move those out and slide those in just so they sit a little bit nicer on the cabinet there. Okay, so there we go. So we've got our clutter in place. I'm just going to lighten it up a little bit. Just our little standing coat rack that we get with base game. Do that there in the corner, because I obviously want to leave the space there for the stairs. And the umbrella that comes with seasons, of course. You know what door I want to use? I want to use this one here, the plain wooden door. It's just nicer. And it actually works really nicely with the Generimax wallpaper as well. Alright, so the other little thing we need in this area is a floor mat. Now what about that one there from the book? Okay, maybe shrink it down a little. So this leaves our living area here. What if we change that back door and change that to the plain wooden door? Oh, probably needs to be in the middle. Probably means that we need another window there though. Okay, so we've got some windows in. I mean, it's not ideal having like the couch and then like a TV there. The other option is we could put like a sneaker TV in under here and put the couch there. Let's try that. We use like a little table and then stand-up TV. Nothing too expensive. TVs are so expensive. Oh, we could actually maybe would this fit under here? Yes, that would fit under there. And then couch. I'm thinking maybe the horse ranch one. It's actually quite nice, and it has a nice creamy kind of swatch to it. I think if we had that backed on, yeah, if we can't really, we can do a two-seater backed onto there maybe. Yeah, I kind of want to have like a thoroughfare through there, so maybe we could go, I actually think I prefer the two-seater, and maybe we do the matching chair with a fur rug on it. No, I don't think that suits. Okay, back to two-seaters. Oh, what about the one from Book Nook? That works for me. I wish this was in different colours though. Yeah, I don't like that. What if we just did like an end table with that? Because if I put anything too wide, what happens is it gets really unscented with the dining table, and that's really bugging me. So we can do like a little flat screen there, like that, and we can put like a little plant or something in beside it. Oh, this one from Basement Treasures. I actually really like this part. I know it's like it's supposed to be dusty and stuff, but I wonder if I put like another console table all in behind here, like so. And we can put some bits and pieces on there as well. Just like candles and flowers, just to pretty it up, you know? I'm just wondering whether or not I can actually fit an armchair in here. I mean, ideally, obviously, we want to have a little bit more space because it is, you know, 5 bedrooms and stuff. But, you know, gotta work within our budget too, you know? Oh, you know what? Actually, it's not too bad. Maybe not that one, but I think we can get away with that one. And we just need a nice rug. I'll just go with the cream on that. That'll do the job. Okay, so we've got like a little lounge area, entrance area. So just if we put it, maybe a bookcase or two here. Oh, I know, the Crystal Creations bookcase. Although even though it is expensive, it is pretty. It's pretty though. And then maybe another one of those, yeah, chair there. And we can put like a nice painting up on the wall. Might go for one of these fitness stuff pack ones. I'm actually really into these pictures at the moment. They're quite cool. Okay, I feel like we need something there as well, so let's maybe put something else there. Thinking maybe I just add in a little bit more blue and we just brighten the place up a little bit. It's looking a bit too samey, you know? Yeah, I like that a little better. Just bring a little bit more color into it, you know? Contrast. So that leads us to the first of the two bathrooms. We could maybe use these Desert Luxe curtains, and the blue would be quite nice. There we go. Now this is definitely going to be the largest of the two bathrooms. Maybe we do like a corner bath, because I am conscious of the fact we still need to leave this kind of space free. Maybe we can just run counters all along here and just push them in so they don't connect with the curtains. Got a nice little toilet area here. So we'll add our little toilet brush. What if I did the 3 cabinets wide and we did like a little laundry kind of hutch thing, just like a storage shelf. We can do a sink in the middle. So, and then I want to do a little tricksy trick. So this is going to be a corner mirror. So you want to have the covert, which is a base game mirror, whatever color you like, and you want to lift it up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide it across so that you can't see one edge, and then on the other side, same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide it across so you can't see the edge, and look at that, you got a little corner mirror. Actually, might lift that up one more. 6. Put some stuff on our counters. Okay, so let's put some pieces of clutter on there. Just clicked and dragged it using the Alt key just to get it all nicely placed. Alright, we've got that all sort of color coordinated and changed. I love this little shower caddy. It is so cute. So I'm going to use that. I'm thinking maybe I will put a shelf in just because I want to put some bath salts and stuff on there. But I might use the fitness stuff pack shelving rather than the immaculate shelving, which is what I will use more often than not. And then I'm going to do like a whole row of bath salts, which might be a little weird, but then we can do like a whole lot of different colors. There we are. And by using like different colors and stuff, what you can do is actually make some of these like lotions and potions, you can reuse them again and again because they look different because you've used a different color. It's just an idea. See, we've got our different little bath salts, move our bath back, and no floatsies. So let's get a nice picture or something up there. Quite like the yellow because it's got like we've used yellow a little bit in here. So I'm going to do a little divider to just hide the toilet a little bit. So just using the one from Snowy Escape, which is my favorite divider to do that. Just like that, we've hidden it. And that means we can maybe put something here. Oh, I know, we can put laundry. All right, washer and dryer can go in there. So we actually probably don't even need the divider. The washer and dryer actually become the divider for us. I might even just move it over a smidge just to make sure that we have space coming in to the bathroom. And then go into the laundry days pack. We're going to need a laundry basket. Let's see if we can sneak one in here somewhere. We'll test that out to see whether or not there's actually going to be space. It should fit, I think. And then I was thinking like the brush and shovel could go up here. Towels. We need some towels. So we need a hand towel for beside the sink, and I'm actually going to do a couple of stacked towels there as well. Maybe in light brown. That, and we can do a robe on the back of the door. Okay, and we just need a rug and we're done with this bathroom. I do want to go check the budget though, and maybe put down the beds just to make sure that we actually have some decent beds in our bedrooms. Where did that fitness stuff pack runner? The dark blue or the light blue? Light blue, I think. Okay, let's check our budget. 60,000. Oh no. Okay, we've got just under 40,000 left and 5 bedrooms to go. Oh no. I'm pretty sure we've got 4 guys, 1 girl to move in here. So we want to have 4 sort of more masculine rooms and 1 sort of girly room. So 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to keep this second bathroom pretty basic. Stairs. So I'm just going to do that now. It's just going to be like a nice cheap shower, toilet, and basin. Not super cheap on the basin. I don't like the shape of those. Do that, and have toilet roll, plunger, and a hand towel. Bring in a little bit of the blue, and I think maybe some towels here. Maybe in the blue, just to contrast the white a little bit, because we've used a little bit of white in this room. Maybe a robe on the back of the door in the blue as well. Flooring. There we go. Simple little bathroom there. So let's go down and finish the bedrooms down here. So let's do the curtains, which we're just gonna, I'm gonna stick with the same curtains throughout. I don't think we need to mix those up a little bit. We'll just use the Desert Luxe curtains, easy peasy, nice and breezy, because we're going blue right through. Okay, let's get some little side tables in here, and we'll do some little lampy lamps. What about these from Horse Ranch? Like those there, because that's a nice match for the blue on the pillows, which I think is cute. We can maybe do like a nice little mirror in behind the bed. That's a nice way of filling that space, like that. And then we can do a surfaces immaculate shelving, and do a little shelf underneath like that, and then we can put something on there decoration wise. Maybe, oh, what about this cute little plant, the miniature vine, because that's a sweet little plant, that one. And we've got our dusty trinket. Ooh, and what about our little Life's a Hoot owls? And we can do those in blue. Oh, sweet. Okay, what else can we do in this room? Now, we don't have a lot of space in behind here, but we can fit a dresser there. So let's get a dresser in, and we'll do another mirror in behind there. I don't usually do like a mirror with a mirror, but it'll work anyway. Let's go a little bit of jewelry, makeup, hair dryer, and bits and pieces. Lotions and potions. Right, I'm going to change the colour of those. Alrighty, so I'm thinking a little armchair. Maybe the book nook armchair can go in the corner. Don't think we can fit a desk in here, but we'll just check on the other side of that and see whether or not we can. Yes, we can actually fit a desk in there. Yay! Brown in the chair. You know what? I'm going to do the Blooming Rooms drop down green goddess plant, because that fills that space quite nicely. And also use the book nook painting in behind here like this. Ooh, nice. So then we can put a little desk in here. So I'm thinking maybe the city living one, the space saving desk, because it actually goes quite high and fills a little bit of space on the wall, which is great because it cuts down on the amount of, just going to do a basic computer, amount of art that we need to put on the wall, because the art options be limited. I don't really like the holder, but the plant itself is good. What about if we did some frames? I know, a nice little bookshelf can go in behind there. Picture on the wall. Something with a bit of blue in it, and oh, I know, what if we used something like that? That is, I think that should be enough space for the sim to get past. You do have to be careful with that, because sometimes they can be a little bit fussy, those sims. And then just a couple more paintings on the walls. Maybe we can look in the wall hangings section. Ooh, what about these little plants here? Yeah, cute. So just need a nice little rug. Ooh, that one, because it actually matches the pillows as well. So this is the my favorite Super Fuzzy Fuzz rug from Industrial Loft Kit. These from Dream Home Decorator, because once again it's just sort of that matching blue. And then I'm thinking, I wonder if we can bring in gold metal somehow into this. Ooh, maybe we can. Okay, what if we went the cream with the gold and do like that painting in behind there? So it's from Dream Home Decorator. I think tonally that works quite nicely. Oh yeah, something like that, just a different. Ooh, that works nicely. So we can put another, I'll just copy and paste this one, a boucle chair in the corner. Not that colour though, maybe. I think maybe we'll go in the cream. Ooh, I know, what if we use the wall shelf from Modern Luxe and put some knickknacks on there? Let's do that. Here we go, just some little knickknacks from the Everyday Clutter Kit. Simple, you know, oops, kind of makes it look lived in, and there we go. And that's sort of, you know, that gold metal coming through here. So we can put like a dresser here with a mirror, and we might be able to squeeze a little computer in here. So I'm just going to go Modern Luxe, because that's going to bring our gold stuff in there, but just try and kind of masculine, kind of the idea. I think that's fine in the blue. And then we can do that in the gold. Do that in gold as well. And a couple of little things from the decoration section of, you know, masculine bits and pieces-ish. Alright, here we go, some bits and pieces there, sort of masculine. And I'll just put a painting up on the wall. I think I'm just going to go with the black tiny living one. There is a little black on the bed, so it kind of makes sense to me to pull that in rather than having the brown that doesn't really go with it, because the tiny living stuff that you get with that desk really isn't color-wise all that great. Okay, we'll just get a rug in and we are finished with this bedroom. I'm thinking something in a light brown would work really nicely here. Oh, what about that one? Because that brings in those geometric shapes, which is quite cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, So that's our downstairs done. So let's check our budget. 79,000. So we've got 20,000 left to finish 3 bedrooms and plus a little bit on the outside as well. So let's get stuck into that. Okay, moving on to the bedrooms upstairs. So we've got the light blue one, which it's gonna be our feminine one. I'm almost thinking maybe we do a different color in the curtain, just to bring in a little bit more of the light, sort of softer colors. So we don't have much room on either side of the bed, so I'm actually thinking maybe we do standing lamps beside the bed rather than having a bedside table. What about this lovely standing orb from the Book Nook kit? So move that around like that, around like that, maybe move that out from under the curtains. And we need a nice rug. I'm almost thinking, is there like a nice sort of purple? Oh, what if we did this instead? Like, that's really pretty and girly, but not like super girly. We can maybe do that with a nice sweet green rug underneath, maybe a light green. Yeah, we could use that one from Growing Together, which is very sweet and in that sort of same sort of color range. I'm almost thinking we could put an ottoman at the end of the bed because it's quite a long room, so we can fit an ottoman at the end of the bed and maybe our dresser at the other end of the room. So just use one of my favorite ottomans is what is it, Luxury Party? That in the nice light wood. And then I'm thinking we can put a nice flat mirror on the wall. Oh, we can do this one in the green from the vintage party pack. Matches the green on the bed, sort of. No, maybe not. Doing that color. And we can put a couple of things on the dresser, obviously, because we're going to get our clutter on there. Okay, slide that back into place, and we'll just change our colors. Maybe we could go for green and like whites and stuff. There we go. So we've got some different colors there. We've got a nice mirror there, and I think we just need some artwork here, and we're done in this room. Ooh, I know we can use this. I love this painting. It's one of my favorite contemporary paintings in the game, and that's from the Cool Kitchen onto the next bedroom. Now we can't do too much with these bedrooms. They are pretty small, but we'll do the best that we can. So once again, I think we'll do lamps on either side of the bed. What about this one from Growing Together? I think that works nicely with the room. Base wise, I don't know what we're going to be able to fit here in as far as a dresser. Let's have a wee explore and see what we can do. In the horse ranch, there is the little hanging rack. This one here. We've got a blue swatch of that too, which is cute. So let's push that in a little bit. That should be enough space, I think. But then we can actually, even if we did it on either side, I think we'll do one side there and then we'll do the mirror there. And we'll just hang up some clothes. Just use the Dream Home Decorator stuff. And I'll get some shoes and a shirt there on the top. So let's see if we can find a nice blue mirror just to go against the wall there. Actually, yes, there is one in Growing Together, so we'll use that one to get that one there. What if we did the cats and dogs painting that all together? So I think that's the bottom. Okay, so that's the cats and dogs picture all together. I'm never sure if I'm never sure if I got that right, but anyway, we'll just say that I have. I'm thinking maybe we can put like some little diplomas and stuff on the wall and maybe like a little framed poster. There we go. And on to our last bedroom. Once again, a little bit squishy, so we can make that work. I think we'll just use the same lamps again, just from Growing Together, because they're nice lamps and they work with these rooms. Oh, I didn't do a rug, hang on. So let's maybe use this grey one from City Living, what's it called? Comfortably Plush Rug under there. It's kind of like almost the same colour as the sheets there, so I think that could work quite nicely. And you know, I love a fairy rug. If there's a fairy rug, I want to put it in the room. Ooh, let's go the Dream Home Decorator rug underneath. I want to do it in the brown, and maybe, because if I size it up, it's going to be too big, but we can maybe do something like that and just double it up. This one is a little bit more narrow, but I think we can probably get away with the rack again. Okay, and we'll put some clothing on it, because obviously we need some clothes. And I'll get some shoes under there and on top of there. I'm just going to use the debug pile of laundry from Laundry Day. A handy little pile of laundry, that one. And then we can put a mirror in beside that. I think we'll just use the blue mirror from Growing Together again, like so. And we just need something on the wall here. What if we did a little bit of greenery and a plant, and then a picture, one of those as well. There we go. And then we need something on this wall here. It's just kind of got a bit of brown and it works with it. So looking at the space, I think we'll just put a couch up here, maybe with like a little two-seater and with an end table. We'll visit back the generic love seat and we'll do the matching end table from the Book Nook kit. A nice bunch of flowers. I better check that budget too, because we've still got the outside to finish off as well. How are we going on the budget? 88,639. Okay, we're all good, because I do want to leave like a little bit of cash for the characters to live with as well. So let's do a couple of seats on the outside and some plants. Probably use like maybe the grown together one dark brown under there, and we'll do a little side table and a couple of plants on the outside as well. Simple. And oh, you know what we need on the outside as well? Lights. So I'm just going to use the grown together ones because I love them. We did a rocking chair or something on the porch like that, and we can have like a cute little planter or something there, and then I think we have our build. Okay, let's take a tour. Okay, well this is the front of the house, the exterior, and I think it's very cute, suburban but modern at the same time. I like this. I mean, I think the garden's going to be easy to care for, which I think younger people would be thinking of when purchasing, and also, you know, a little bit of parking space. All right, then coming around the side of the house, we have the pool and the pool area, the barbecue area. I mean, nice and relaxing and outdoor entertainment-y. And one of the big things that was that I was thinking about for this build was that it would be an entertainment kind of house. So I think mission accomplished on that, and we definitely kept under budget, so that's great. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's super pretty, contemporary, and we yeah, have a nice home for 5 Sims. Okay, so let's head inside, and we have our kitchen, dining, living. It is a little squishy in there. I mean, it's not the biggest of houses, but it has everything we need, and I think there's enough room there for, you know, everybody to be seated and, you know, to cook and have something to eat. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's all you really need, isn't it? I didn't do the ceilings, I realised, but I don't want to add to the cost of the build either. And I like the contrast of the dark woods and the light woods with the furnishings, so I think that's nice, and the pops of blue just give it a little bit more liveliness. And then going through to our bathroom, our downstairs bathroom and laundry area. So it has everything they need to have a bath and get their laundry done, and some cute little clutter too. And we've got like storage there for their towels and blankets and bits and pieces. So yeah, I think they've done all right with that space. And then into the first of the downstairs bedrooms. So I did say that we needed to have 4 masculine bedrooms and 1 feminine bedroom, just giving the mix of young adults that will be moving in. And I think this is nice and cute, like lots of dark woods, blues, you know, I think it's got a nice masculine feel to it. And then moving on to our second downstairs bedroom, this is the one that we used gold metal as our sort of our pop colour in this one with the blue. And I think this is our second masculine bedroom, so going for sort of darker colours, but we brought a little bit of luxe in there with the metal. And then moving through to the upstairs area, we're into our feminine bedroom. So we actually did a little something different in there and went with the touches of green in this room. And there's some lovely clutter up there on the dresser, and I actually put in a little seat because I moved the door, so added a little something in there. Then into the next bedroom. So this has some little bits and pieces of art, a diploma on the wall, and just pretty simple as far as the dresser and mirror there. And then similar sort of thing in the next bedroom. They're the same size, so we couldn't fit too much in either of those bedrooms, but little bits and pieces on the wall and some lovely shades of blue there. And just like that, that's our build. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.